Mental Fox here with a channel update. Those of you who have been watching my Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough know that I just posted the final episode, so you may be wondering what I'm going to play next, so let's talk about that for a bit. I don't want to start another big game right now, because on September 14th, a game called Deathloop will be released, and I'm really going to want to play that. Deathloop is made by the same studio that made Prey and the Dishonored games, and those games were fantastic, so I'm expecting good things from Deathloop. So that means that I'm not going to want to start a big game between now and September 14th, so I think what I'm going to do is, in addition to continuing my play of Skyrim and the Sunday samplers, I'm going to play a series of short games to fill the time between now and September 14th. And the first game I'm going to play is actually a DLC for a game that I played on my channel way back in 2016. That game was Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, and the DLC is called Criminal Past. I've heard great things about this DLC, and it should take about 5 or so hours to complete it, so I think it's a pretty good candidate to fill some time between now and when Deathloop is released. Another short game that I think sounds pretty good to play between now and September 14th is another DLC for another game that I played on my channel back in 2016. The DLC is called Ashes of Ariandel, and the game is Dark Souls 3. From what I could tell, it looks like it'll take about 7 hours to complete that DLC, although with the way I play, it'll probably take a lot longer. But hopefully I'll be able to finish it before September 14th. Now, if those two games don't completely fill the time between now and September 14th, we'll figure something out. Another thing that's happening between now and September 14th is that at the end of August, I am going to be taking a 2-week vacation. I will be away from my computer during that time, so that means I will not be able to play any games, I will not be able to record any videos for YouTube. So what I'm doing is between now and then, kind of in the background, I am recording another game that I will post during that time. I didn't want to continue posting Skyrim, and I didn't want to continue posting whatever short games I'm playing during that time, because that would mean I'd have to record way in advance, especially for Skyrim. And I didn't want to record like 2 weeks in advance and then have your comments fall on deaf ears for 2 weeks. So instead, I am playing a completely different game that I will post during that time. And that game is The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I recently got a Switch and I got Breath of the Wild for it, and I've been playing that. I've played about 4 hours of it so far. I'm going to play and record 16 episodes of that I will post during the 2 weeks that I am out of town, so that way you won't miss out on any content on my channel when I'm out of town, and that way I won't have to record super far in advance for Skyrim. Now, that does mean that during that 2 weeks I will not be posting any Skyrim videos, I will not be posting any Sunday samplers, and I will not be posting any episodes of whatever short games I'm playing. But I think you'll enjoy Breath of the Wild. Will I do a complete playthrough of Breath of the Wild? I don't know. I don't know how it would fit on my channel, but if it gets a lot of views, we'll try to figure something out. I don't know yet, but definitely 16 episodes of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild coming your way on my channel between August 21st and September 5th. So I think that's really all I wanted to talk about. Just wanted to let you know what's coming up over the next couple of weeks on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions or just any thoughts at all, by all means, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you in a Let's Play soon.